Yo, what's good, niggas? Y'all don't appreciate situational losses like you should, because I do. I love a good situational loss. You know what I mean? What are the classics? Gojo versus Sukuna. As much as niggas want to sit there and say, oh, you know, he did whatever he had to do to win. Hey, I ain't judging that. Well, I am judging him. He's a bitch. But he did what he had to do to win. You know, that's cool. But yeah, situational losses. I don't know. It's always like there's always a surprise. First of all, it's always surprise. There's always some type of surprise that's like, oh shit. You know what I mean? Little nigga was keeping this in his bag, and all of a sudden he pulled it out. Hey, now you're facing a big ass problem, my boy. Like, you know, you overexceeded expectations, and that's just the situation you in right now. You know what I mean? Even Kakashi versus Pain. Like, sorry, Naruto's the only show that I watch. There's always some type of surprise. Some surprise that's like, oh shit, this is changing the battle type of surprise. Not your little bullshit, simple shit. It's like, oh, there's 6 of these niggas, fuck. Or, oh, they can all see the same shit, fuck. Or, damn, there's 3 other niggas back here. Like, you know, like, so something that's changing the game for real. And then it always feels like they're trying to embarrass the nigga that they're in a fight against, right? Like in wrestling, it's a debut. When you have your first match, it's called debut. You know, you got your first match on Raw. They got you going up against Brock Lesnar. You know what I mean? Kurt Angle. Like, they not fucking around with you. And these niggas, they're looking to make an example out of you. You know what I mean? They're there for no other business other than to you know, get their shit off, get their name out there. Sadly, we're watching one of our boys become a victim. But yeah, usually this is after the heroes done took a couple of dubs. You know, they done took down some minor villains, some side guys and shit. And then the big bad, or one of the big bads, is like, oh, you niggas thought y'all had it. And you know, they gotta cut down that tree. They gotta drop that one nigga that's gonna make everybody drop what the fuck they doing and saying, oh, like, nah, they killing niggas out here, you know, like they trying to come for next. Like, it's no playing around. Like, if you don't get up, nigga, you getting out. So, but regardless, the effort put up is valiant, you know what I mean? Like, you know, they're putting up a Michael Jordan flu game. Literally, that's damn near what it is. A Michael Jordan flu game. Like, you know, surprise, you know, all the odds are stacked against you. You know what I mean? They caught you on a regular ass day. They've been preparing for this shit like they was Batman. You know what I mean? Like, they had this shit circled on the calendar for I don't know how long. And you know what I mean? No matter what, it's go time. And that's why I hate when people bring up characters' worst moments. Like usually when a character dies, like, that's their worst moment. That's when they were the weakest or whatever. Unless they were just fighting a fucking dog. People love to bring up characters like right before their death and shit, saying like, oh, this nigga weak as hell, da 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 da. Oh, this nigga Jiraiya weak as hell. He got gangbang. Like, bro, you acting like that couldn't have been Naruto right there. It was about to be Naruto right there. Like, people be so disingenuous. I'm sure everybody's favorite character has their own, you know, weak moments. You know, some are clearly more diabolical than others. 9 times out of 10, that nigga dying. If it's a flashback, that nigga for sure died. If it's your sensei, 86% chance of dying. If he has white hair, 97% chance of dying. You know what I mean? If it's the main character's homeboy, like, you know, second in command type shit, 10% chance of dying. You know, it's just like I might make a chart later, just like character death percentages, and we could just chart it as it goes on. Kagurabachi, Sakamoto days, you know what I mean? All the shit. Let's you know, let's get this shit down to a science, because I think I know it. You know what I mean? Oh, and also, last thing, our guy, you know, the guy that's getting, you know, fucking bamboozled on the battlefield during this sequence, he usually, or she, You know, we don't discriminate. But he usually has some sort of power that's like, ooh, you know, unique, like only he has it, you know what I mean? It's like very specific. And then, you know, the matchup is just terrible. It's like, I don't know Pokemon, but what's like water and fire, I don't know, earth and wind. Yeah, and it just ends up being one of the worst possible matchups for you know, our white-haired lovely man. But you know, there's nothing we can do about it most of the time. But yeah, let me know. Ew, what the fuck? Let me know. Yeah, nigga, tell me who's your favorite. What's your favorite situational fight? You know, what's your favorite fight where a nigga was just getting dogged out? Pause. But you know, he was fighting through it though. You know what I mean? He was where a nigga was just going the fuck through it. Dolph Ziggler in 2015 type shit. Like we all know the tale. We all know the tale. The tale is old as time. Let me know what's your favorite. What's the one you hate the most?